we have just arrived at our Yosemite hotel. It was like 10 o'clock when we've arrived, so I've got my hair up, I've got my pajamas on, and I look a bit of a mess, but we are just crashing basically because we're so tired. So I'll quickly show you what we got at the Boudin bakery because we might eat some of that, so I'll show you before it gets eaten. So this is the Boudin bakery bag. So in here we have one of the original pound sourdoughs, just ordinary bread.
Hold it up to your face to compare sizes. Okay.
We also got another piece of bread, but we're not going to eat that. I've just decided we're not going to eat that tonight because it's big and we've already got this one open. So rather than showing it tonight, I'll show it when we do open it because I don't want it to go dry because I've opened it early. So yeah, that is coming. But yeah, that's the other piece of bread that we're getting. Or we got. I can't even talk properly because I'm so tired. But yeah, we've got one lot of bread, and the other bread will be shown soon whenever we eat it. And I'm going to sign off because I'm tired and we need to go to sleep because we've got another early start tomorrow. Luke's already going to sleep, so I'll see you tomorrow. Point, I don't know, viewpoint area. Got the bus up, and Luke is here. Got the bus up, and we think we're going to hike down. Still a bit dubious. But yeah, it's really, really warm as well, isn't it? Really out of breath, but that's because you're so high, isn't it? Like the altitude.
Maybe.
Yeah, but it's a really, really nice day. And the bus driver said it's really clear, so we'll get good views everywhere, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, Yosemite. Never been anywhere this large.
Remote.
We have set out on our 4.6 mile hike down to the Yosemite Valley floor. I'm a bit nervous. Like, it's going to take us 2 to 3 hours and I'm a bit nervous. We've got some snacks though, so lots of water and stuff to drink. But yeah, are you feeling nervous?
No.
Oh. Right then.
It's not that far.
It is. I've never done a 4.6 mile hike on our own.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, we're off on a proper adventure. This is the current view. So you can see right down the bottom is like the valley area. And we're surrounded by these huge trees. The actual place where the massive, massive trees are, that's closed for the next 2 years for restoration. The Mariposa Grove with the giant sequoia trees in it, which is a bit of a shame because they've got a tree there that they said is 100 foot across, which is mental, and it would have been cool to see that, but unfortunately we can't see it this time, so we'll put that on the bucket list for next time. But exciting stuff. hike says it only takes 2 to 3 hours. It's probably going to take us about 10 hours because we stop every 5 seconds to take photos, because the view is just incredible from up here. It's just insane. I don't know if you can see that behind me, but it's pretty awesome. But Luke's standing near the edge because he's fine with heights, whereas I'm like, oh, my legs are going wobbly. I'm not too sure about it.
What do you mean, this cow?
Just made it to the end of the hike pretty much. And there's a sign for the start of it for people going up, and we've come, I don't think you can see, all the way up through those trees. And we are knackered. I don't know how people go up or do the other, whoa, nearly fell over there, or how people do the other trail. The other trail is 4 to 6 hours, and that one's just taken us, is that taking us 3 hours?
4.
I can't do it in 4 hours.
Tell you how much.
We've put it on Strava, so.
Oh no, 2:54.
2:54, so it's taken us 3 hours to do that, but we did stop a lot to take pictures and stuff. But yeah, we've done well. I'm impressed with us. We just need to find like somewhere to stop and have a drink and maybe something to eat now. Absolutely pooped. Whoa. That is where we were at the top of. Can you see that? We've come from up there. Chicken Oriental. We're now at the village grill getting some food. We've just got cheeseburgers just for dinner. It's about, I don't know, 5:30ish by now. Yeah, about 5:30ish. Just getting something to eat before we go back to the hotel. Just got to drive back. And yeah, getting burgers from this village grill area. We've just been to the shop as well and bought a few souvenirs. What's wrong with that?
Well, there was something in it and you wouldn't eat it, so.
So we just finished off eating, and then we got the free shuttle back to Yosemite Lodge where we parked the car this morning. And this is the scenery. It's just insane here. Like, the trees are so huge, the mountains are so huge. It's just huge. But yeah, it's been a really, really good day hiking. It was tough. It was like, because it was really hot, and walking downhill was kind of hard, even though you'd think it'd be easier than walking uphill. I know uphill would have been very, very hard, but even walking downhill it was hard. But we're really pleased that we did it, and yeah, we're just going to head off back to the hotel now, and it's kind of early, it's like 6:15, so we're going to be back at the hotel by about 7ish. So it'll be a bit early, but we need to have like showers and stuff because we are so dusty and dirty. And then we'll just chill out and sort out our cases and all that kind of stuff, because we need to really sort out our stuff, and we haven't had a chill night. We've got back in the evening and just crashed every night and woken up at like 2 in the morning and be like, whoa, we haven't sorted anything out. So we're just going to sort stuff out, so we're ready for another day in Yosemite tomorrow, well, morning in Yosemite probably tomorrow, and then we've got to head off down to Pismo Beach. So yeah, just show you a bit of the scenery. I don't know how well you can see these, because like the haze and the light and everything. Look how tall it is! So this is our hotel in Yosemite. It is called Cedar Lodge. And it's like a little, I don't know, like motel, whatever it's called, type place. Yeah, with like the car parking space in front of it. But yeah,
I suppose it is actually, isn't it? A little
yeah.
motel. Little
Yeah.
pool area over there though. It's
Yeah,
quite a
there's
nice motel.
Indoor and outdoor pool and a shop and like a grill bar place. But yeah, this is Cedar Lodge. It's in a really nice setting. It's just outside of the park. We thought it was actually in the national park, but it's not. It's just outside it, like on the outskirts.
But there's only like 1 or 2 in it.
Yeah, there's only 1 or 2 actually in the park. So yeah, we're just going to have a little look in the shop, see if there's anything there, and then go back and chill in. The room, really. There's the little pool. I wonder if it's heated. It's quite cool though. So we have checked out of the hotel and packed up our stuff, and we are now driving back through Yosemite to stop at some of they've got loads of these little stopover points that you can stop at and take pictures and stuff. So we thought we'd come back through, and rather than do a hike, because my bum cheeks like are killing today from yesterday's hike, we thought we would come through and stop and take pictures, because we didn't get a chance to yesterday at some of these places, and the scenery is just like incredible. So we've stopped at I don't even know where we are, some kind of meadow place. Oh look, there's a deer over there too, over there. Can you see them? If this will focus. Focus! Oh, they're like there. Nope, they've moved. They're there. Just chilling. But like, this is the scenery that we've stopped to take photos of. How incredible is this? Whoa, man! Whoa! So yeah, we're just having an explore by car day today, because yesterday killed us. We're not cut out for hiking downhill. Into the museum, Yosemite Museum and saw a little Indian village, and then we went into the cemetery where Galen Clark is buried, who's pretty famous around here. And now we're heading off to Yosemite Falls, even though it's probably going to be a trickle and there's going to be nothing there.
Well, this is the river.
There's flies everywhere. That's how dry the river is. So there's only going to be a trickle there, but we thought we'd just go and see it to say we've seen it. Because it's not very far to walk to get to it. And it's all pretty flat, which is better than yesterday. So yeah, we're going to go and have a little look at Lower Yosemite Falls, because you can go to the top, but we're going to Lower Yosemite Falls.
Where is the fall?
We think this bit might be the view. Well, it says there's a stain where it normally trickles down. So all those black bits must be where it trickles down normally. It's pretty hazy still this morning, so you can't really see the top. Can you see the top? Is it focusing at all? Just about. Yeah, it's really hazy still. I think the falls is like there. It would be there. The guidebook said that it's great in sort of like June, July, August time, but by September it slows to a trickle, and then now clearly it's not nothing, which is a shame, but we've seen where it would be, and maybe we'll see it another time. So yesterday this view was glorious in the sunshine, but today it's really hazy. You're supposed to be able to see Half Dome, but you can't. You can barely see El Capitan. It's ridiculous. It's a real shame really, because we saw it like from the bus when we went up to Glacier Point yesterday, and it was just so nice. And we said, oh, we'll come back here tomorrow definitely. To take some pictures, because if you got the bus back down, they stopped here to take pictures, but obviously we hiked down, so we didn't get to do the pictures then. So annoyingly you can't really see it, but you should be able to see Half Dome right over there somewhere, but we can't see it today, which is a shame. These for the first time, never had one of them before. They're the Starbucks Frappuccino chilled drink. This is a vanilla flavour one. Actually really nice. Chilled coffee drink. I'm a fan. You quite liked it as well, didn't you?
Yes.
And we're now just driving out of Yosemite. So, oh, we need to shut that. Yeah, we're heading out of Yosemite now towards a lake, aren't we? On the way down to Pismo. So it's road trip time. We came to this place called Bass Lake that Luke had seen on the map that looked like it had a massive lake here, because it was just kind of on the way down to Pismo Beach from Yosemite.
Well, we wanted a more scenic route.
Yeah, we wanted to see a scenic route, and we've just got to the lake and it's completely like dried up nearly. Yeah.
3/4 of a mile.
We must be at the wrong time of year, so
Google Maps doesn't tell you that.
Yeah. So we've literally just driven like just into like the area, seen that it's like no water there almost, and we're going to drive back out again because there's no point in sitting around here for ages while there's no water. I don't know if you can see, I don't think you can see at all. Out there is where the lake should be, but yeah, there's no lake.
There's like a hint of water.
Yeah,
You might get a view here.
Tiny amount of water. out there.
You can see how big the lake should be.
Yeah,
That's
it
crazy.
should be a massive, massive lake, and it's really not. So that's a shame. But here, look at this massive, massive house. How mental was that? But yeah, so now we've just put in Pismo Beach on sat-nav, and we're just going to head down to the hotel, and it's going to take us a while to get there, but we are on our way now because this is a bit of a shame, but we've explored, we've tried to explore.
Yeah, look, there's all the jetties.
Yeah, there's all jetties out there. I don't know if you can see them at
See
all.
them here, look.
Yeah, there's all jetties, I don't know if you can see it at all, but all the jetties don't have any water on them, so I think we're at the wrong season for any water in the area, and they've got a drought going on as well, so that probably doesn't help. Because there was no water at the falls and now there's no water here, but we tried to see something different.
Turn right.
But yeah, we're on our way now to Pismo Beach.